Okay, testing. Okay, should be the right settings and stuff. Okay, testing. 1, 2. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Mr. B, and welcome back to another live stream. And today we're going to do, at the very least, we're going to try to do the 2.6 story, the first part of the 2.6 story. That is what we're going to try to do today. That's what we're going to try and finish today. And before I get started, I do want to talk about something that is not Wuthering Waves related, and it's something that I think, coming from where I am, coming from who I am, I think it'd be wrong for me to not say, but it's gonna be politically involved. It's gonna involve politics, and that's something that I don't want to do. But I have to at least do what I can, even though nobody's watching the stream. We might not get a lot of viewers, and I'm not the biggest YouTuber out there, but I want to use my platform at least once for this. So as of today, from what the very little news that I gathered is that the global summit flotilla, I think is what it's called. Summit flotilla, I think is what it's called. Recently was intercepted by Israel on their journey, the humanitarian journey to Gaza, and among those that were apprehended were, I think, 14 Malaysians, people from my country, Muslims, people who are happening to my stream. Hold on, my stream is buffering for some reason. Hello? Okay. Okay, there was something wrong with my stream. But anyway, as I was saying, hopefully everything gets resolved. Hopefully the international community, with the apprehension of not just Malaysians but a lot of other activists who came there, I hope the international community would do something other than just recognizing Palestine, because at this point, let's be real, that's just talk. That's not action. Something like what Spain did is action. Cutting trade ties with Israel and stuff, that's action. And I hope the international community would take that as an example, because people are not just Malaysians, not just people from my country, people from all over the countries, all over the globe, they have been apprehended by Israel, and who knows what Israel would do to them. So I wish all of them, not just the Muslims, not just the people from my country, but everyone who was part of the flotilla, I wish them all the best. I wish them everything. I hope that everything goes well for them. I hope that this is a wake-up call for the international community. And like I said, I'm not the biggest streamer. I don't, like, my stream doesn't get views. Usually 1 or 2 people will view it at a time. I don't have the biggest subscribers. I only have like 184 subscribers, so I'm not the biggest streamer. So this message might not reach to other people, but I want to mention that at least before I start the stream, because I don't talk about politics. I hate politics, but this is a duty, not just as a Muslim but as a human being, to at the very least address this. And so, like I said, hope everyone is doing well, hope they are safe and sound, and hope that everything will work well for them, inshallah. That is a Muslim saying for, yeah, it's a Muslim saying. But anyway, that's that. People who might watch the VOD will probably leave by now, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'm streaming for fun. I just want to stream this game. But anyway, we're gonna do the 2.6 story. I have like a coffee with me, canned coffee, because of course I actually like canned coffee better than normal coffee. Like, cafes have really, really good coffee, don't get me wrong, but there's just something about a canned coffee that just tastes really nice. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. There's 2 parts. I'm at least gonna do 1 part, because I can't do 2 parts because I have stuff to do. second part might come in the future. Who knows? But anyway, before we start, I do want to do my dailies first. I mean, I hope that it's easy at least. I hope the daily's easy at least, so I could just be done with it by the end of the stream. Skip you. Also, to any future comments that might mention about Palestine, Israel, whether you're support or against what I said, I will be deleting them. Because I don't want to discuss politics in my channel. That's not what I'm about. That's not what this channel is all about. This channel is just about me having fun and talk about what I love. And I don't love talking about politics. So I'm just going to delete them either way. Especially if you're mean, I'm just going to delete that either way. Actually, you know what? No. Any comments that is against Palestine, I feel like comments that support Palestine I'll keep. I think I'll keep them. But those that are against, I'll delete them. I'll delete them because yeah, it's my stream. It's my stream. It's my rules. I don't care. I don't care. It's my stream. It's my rules. Fuck it. What am I worried about backlash? I'm still a small streamer. I don't care. I'm just doing this for fun. Anyway, enough politics. I'm done. I'm done now. I won't talk about politics anymore. I think I need to do a bit more. Okay. That's fine. Let's do. Should I do Mournfell Canyon? I'll do Dragon Dirge. Oh, okay.
The world is mine. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Lead me. Loading. Found your weak spot.
Oh, okay. Piss off. That's bullshit.
The stage is set. Take this.
Okay, that's it. That's just for Chacona. Okay. Let's go. Let's go somewhere. Let's go here. That's what Chacona, yeah. Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. Nice. All the dailies are done.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
I love Chicona's voice. I do. Ah man, just one more. Oh well. Okay, I'll save. Okay. All right. Then where's my journal? Is it here? No, that's gallery. Wait, hold on.
While the moon cycles.
Oh, that's just okay. Archives maybe. Okay. Main story. Oh. I don't expect the soulmate. Ah, they have it. Ah, they have it. They have it. Okay. Yes. Yes. I said I cannot full screen it, but it is what it is. Okay. Rusted sword track. Yeah. I'm building a Cartathea theme right now because I have Cartathea and her weapon. And with Chicona, just getting Chicona as well, it'd be a waste not to build a Cartathea team. So really, I have everything that would make that a good team.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy. Air is all wet. Oh, man. Please let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Cold, cold.
I love Abby. I love Abby so much.
All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that. Don't worry, money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is built straight to the F4's palace.
Wait, when did this happen?
But
Is it because we won the tournament?
I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Better get used to it.
Oh, okay, so it is because we're the champ.
And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoff. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed.
Hey, we respect that. We respect that. I respect someone who likes to eat.
Free meal? Regreffer really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cartathia's right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush?
I mean,
I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus.
yeah, there is.
When the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. Looks like it'll be a while. an unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimont, right?
That is
You
a
think
good
so?
point, but I don't know. With stuff that's happening.
Met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F-War, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar. You possess eyes as clear
Man,
as
for
crystal.
free?
What troubles you so that eyes once bright as the Highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
You are?
I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Ah, okay.
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the effort, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the Great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F-War, too? Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont.
I know Septimont is based on Rome, more so than Greece,
That's why I speak of her
but
with some familiarity.
it does give a sense of like I'm not saying I'm an expert, but from what I've read of the Iliad, for like 100 pages what I've read of the Iliad, it does give a very similar vibe to more so the Greek. The vibe of it is a mixture of Greek mythology and just Roman themes and whatnot, with obviously the Augusta, clearly direct reference to Augustus Caesar, gladiator contests and stuff like that. Lupa being the name of being Italian for female wolf, I believe. But I think the story, the vibe, it does have a bit Greek mythology-esque vibes. Tell me about Augusta then. You must know that, since you want to write an epic about her.
Augusta.
Oh man.
A girl of humble birth.
How do I take a screenshot without triggering
Talent.
the dialogue, man?
Commoner without noble patronage.
That's annoying.
Yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
I mean, yeah, her Resident Evil Showcase did show that she's essentially was out of nowhere, came out of nowhere, which I liked about Resident Evil Showcase. Definitely like a prelude to who Augusta is. Segue. Oh my. This is Rain, I believe, is the game. It's Rain, right? I remember this game where you play as a king and you swipe stuff and you have to balance below. I remember that game. I played that game. I like that game. Perhaps having a listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should be a more impressive touch to the sound and images you've yet to hear. Okay. At this moment you are Augusta. You shall relive her past. Face the choices she made. Thus please forget your name for now. I'll be roleplaying? Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choice you make, it will not alter reality. Okay. Yeah, be wary fate is fickle and mistake can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. Her past decisions may not have always been the best. That's true. Well then, let the story begins. Set aside the complex thought and let me sing the epic of a young girl Augusta. I actually like this. A gentle, warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small, frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septimont guards stand around her. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know that dark night is home. We are here to help. Just be hungry here. This should be enough to keep you from starving for now. We can take you to Septimont City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster starts. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they will never hold. They never hold against the data. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. As a better soldier. Okay, so it is like rain. It is like rain. Just believe that the guy will reveal a bit of the truth. He lacks strength to protect the home you're leaving behind and travels you. Okay. Because I assume Augusta, timid girl, yeah. Arrive in the city of Septimont by ship. You wave them goodbye to arrive at the city. Most of the Guardian Aegon is pinned to the wood board. The air is filled with heated chatter while they're coming back. What? Isn't this the same? You must know something about reverse strength here. Only the victor reigns. It's a law of, or the law. There is a law older than the city itself. Either be intersection of the surgery of the city. To survive, you have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. You can't stop thinking about that conversation. You realize the gladiators are the very simple strength. In Septimont, if there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find. Looking for. Turn on the poster and walk away from the car. As you leave, you notice the three words stand out in incessant chatter: identity, status, and talent. They seem to be essential and part of gladiating. There are always those commoners who view Aegon as mere boring displays of butchery, but we're hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. While we crave history magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Okay. Want to have a little bet on how many mangy rats are going to try for the Aegon this year? Damn it, they're essentially be sneaky this place. Ignore their words. You're determined to step into the arena that rules, demand a mentor at your back, someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through the end. Things over that rest here, which comes from Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on a few prodigies. You want to join the Aegon, you say? Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? Got a discussion about gladiators, identity, status, and talent. People in the city Septimont seem to value these more than anything he chose to. Lie. See who you really are, what good is strength power to you. Like this, how you're just wearing a fake crown to cover your cowardice. What else would you ready if you can? Okay. Okay. I had a feeling. Oh my god. Do I have to start over? Oh my god, I have to start over. Fine, whatever. Let's start over then. What does this do? Okay. Because I don't know what that means. I feel like it's the same. Okay. Choose to speak honestly about your past. Okay. This is reputation, right? Okay. The thoughts I took you home, you came to send me once you gain strength. That's so. You got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Go home, people like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams. Want to see them crush and trample. I see enough videos like you. Try to argue. You're not pathetic. Then let's have a duel. Learn one strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. There's two. Let's meet in short class. Can always protect the EU, could defeat it. Strengthless, do you realize how weak you are? That's why I'm seeking power. Ha, do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can now. How do you plan to end this? Obviously, challenge him the next day. Back for round 2, are we? Country rights like you are pestering the city folks. Say as you are. So, last time your arm is swiftly bleeding again. Continue the challenge. Then I'll be stronger. That your best, honey. Well, I guess right now there's in the dawn, never meant to be sent. Checkmate, you lost. Challenging for the 4th day. So not ready to give up, why don't you sell your sword and give you some food at least? Continue the challenge on the 5th day. Takado again, dragging your exhaust body, you need at your limit. I can still fight. This wind swept up by the blade, whispers pass, and you suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great old leaves, and you hear your friends' laughter at your parents' gentle calls. In the next breath, a bone deep chill engulfs you that touch you all the warm. Thoughts race across your mind, your hand instantly grips the sword's hilt. I won't surrender. And another hit on Kato. Hands his sword and turns to you. Telling whether the victor claims the weapon of defeated, a symbol of the conquest. The sword is yours now. You're determined to bite off the ground. Do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, is it? Yes, I am Augusta. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. Spectators may brand you with a number or symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. I am prepared. And only the last one standing has the right to claim the true name. Then all will be chanting the name Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talent. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make them know my true name. That was fun.
Enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness?
I mean, sometimes you need to be stubborn. Sometimes you do need to be stubborn to get what you want.
Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but blade to hold. as the first stanza of an epic. This is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story.
That is true. Is that Cartathea? Is that Cartathea?
Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone, never forged overnight.
That is true.
Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. There's no way that they're the same person.
I mean, humble beginnings. I mean, Augustus Caesar, if I remember correctly, he was a frail boy. Sickly boy, I believe. But I think there was one campaign where he sort of forced himself to fight, and that earned the respect of a lot of people, I believe. I could be thinking of someone else, or I could be misremembering the video that I watched, but that's what I remember.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
There might be one.
Do you mean Cato? Do you believe Cato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve?
I was thinking about Yuno,
Cato must
but
have been an
okay.
idealist.
I mean, Yuno was pretty young, so that is true.
Why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought that was the second part. Listen. Okay. Dawn breaks with the pay. Go a month. Stick to the training schedule. You arrive at the training site, repeating the same moves over and over again. Has begun to wear on your patience. There's some gravitating impulse. Stay focused. Throughout your training, it was always you alone facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. And do a push through. Oh, I have to be careful about the health. Sit by and the gladiators Aegon draws near. No, you're on your own. Is this a graduation ceremony? Here's my final for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through the training? You already know the answer, yes. I forget what you... Your idea has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others. You make Cato's gaze, and he reads the answer in your eyes. Meantime, figure design across your eyes. You calculate this word from when this all started. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even with their identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I'll make it happen. You're aware that sponsors for the Gladiator Aegon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground arena. So the line merchandise I got here, can you have a look? Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Take a step forward. Others cast their eyes in your direction, however all you receive is constant laughter. This one, maybe? Ah, damn it. Okay. The rotten high place also play a part in your home's ruin. Yes, this one. When the dark tide struck, those with power and logic continue their life on without luxury. The might of Gladiator existed only to serve its giants. Ooh. This one. Well, a village girl with such a remarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. I can remember the last time Septimont had a joke. This is amusing. Try and you'll see. Okay. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown, scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing is away in your favor? I never disappoint. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the Wii struggle is always a fine course of entertainment. Shooting stares, the talking whispers. Timmy, you say, in Septimont trying to find worth. We shouldn't be quick to judge a gladiator who offer herself. You turn your view towards the voice, with heavy set, well-dressed old school noble walks down from the stands towards you. He smells of rotten stench, is unlike the smell of rats as the Septimont had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. I mean, this one. Prove the memory, design the arena, you must prove your worth. Have 3 tries for you so that you may seek further. Brave young lady. Okay. We'll try. Reach 50 reputation, reach 100 willpower. Okay. To find a word for something intended on this big gear. Outside the walls of Septimont lies hope, where you stand plagued by the dark tide, your home life. Damn it, okay. Ferocious time is kept by the time proudly within the cave, no common break at treasure history. So we're doing like the Trials of Hercules then. Or like the Deeds of Hercules, I believe. The first tries to slay the beast. The noble, however, decides to strip off. The mountain trail winds like a serpent among the charred tree. Charred tree stumps dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. I suspect you're getting close to continue to forward. Surprise the smell. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get closer, you're crushing for proceed down. Damn it. Turn around and see a hunter descend a massive beast rose path. Keep your head down. No, you won't. It's time to him. Did not notice you. By this close, you're Septimont gladiator. Hey, I used to be like just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles, ended like this. Nothing but their playthings. Yep. She's home for battle are now merely tools for survivors. Septimont abandoned the strength this may need, etc. Only a man will go out with a lion. I have my reasons. This was a rob and mentioned everything he knows. You bid farewell and make preparation for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast for the following days. 3 days, you manage to grasp own overall behavioral pattern of the blind beast as you march forward towards the big cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly. Then a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appeared, the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amidst its golden nail while claws like solitary wounds over her. The storm fails you, it's ineffective against the lion before you can take a breath. When thunder's roar storms you again, you task it through. This one I'm promised that you slash with all the strength at a stalactite above, it crashes down to the lion's gaping jaws. It's not over yet. You land on its neck and then just sees you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. How the hell? Okay. Okay. See your chance. You give a final pull and the strangle. So, okay. The trial has ended. You exit the body towards the stream. Clear water skates down the mountain valley, and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear steam slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the forest uneasy. Are they afraid of me? And you plunge into reflection for the first time. You realize that power can still fear. Desire more power. Not to rest, you approach a nobleman. King Abbey is hiding a chief. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the boys have 2 lives. 2 lives, owned by your parents and the one by the sword. We may consider the sword in the gladiator hand as their life in the arena. Second check, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to be you. Damn it. And you start the second try, day after day, you forgot that Septimont, as your reputation grows to the spectator, they don't care who you are, but you only want to see when you will fall. Girl again didn't think she would get them. How would she carry those goals? Oh, come on! Among the challenge, you grow in numbers. Those you defeated the year before you offer their swords. Reach the opponent's sword. Yes. But there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. You will need to seek out tougher challenges. You have to target with a frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the noble houses. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His is the largest monster in Aegon. Power and wealth, there are. Those aren't things Bruce Strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. Indeed. The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer, but if you such value if you walk away from the duel. You dread the bribe without a second thought. He made the noble servant spits. You ignorant country peasant, do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance when the time comes, then expect any pity you get. I know the servant. Ah, come on! How does that lower my... Let's go, there's no point in talking, sensing you're a fool, then again, I appreciate if you don't waste too much time. My time to read that. Your bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it without getting money, they attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. The Raz Victor accepts a challenge with his honor and nobility as a say. You will remember well the haughty look he wore a few days prior. Those wield only swords, those wield words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, competent scion. I casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of his sword. I've won and I achieved it without wasting your time. You see, your gilded lies shatter before real strength. Deny your triumph, lower their heads. Turn to your lodging to count on your throat. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now only one life is left to claim. Most guys have long feared your reputation. They did not challenge you except one. Aradel, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with a powerful forte. He's undoubtedly the king of this arena. So type of account that balance not less sharp. Amidst the endless chanting of the name Aradel, your rise promise. The old school noble is present in the sky. It's always expected to crowd this arena. Your opponent's towering faithfully dwarfs you, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beasts. Several exchanges. You notice something unusual. The first two stipulated game for her armor is unusually heavy. Also familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Keep calm. You then shift your pace. You learn identity of the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his step grows loose, his reaction sluggish. Your sword stops just before the neck of the Septimont's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately the crowds have lost him to applause. Stab, stab, stab. Next day, you arrive at Old School Noble with 100 lies, and as merely as may of Septim, as merely as about him transferring far greater force. As they earn the blessing of the lightlets. Yes, I know. I already so it has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no humans can ever reach. The last one of Septimont, but I accept. It is this unsurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood. You accept to try to confront the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa. Hello. Okay. Okay. I need to close my air conditioner for a bit. Okay. Man, I've been doing this for almost an hour. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kata, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of true strength. Well, not particularly an easy path, so tell me, what did you learn this path? Strength can instill fear. In conquest such as humanity's oldest rule, Augusta, I'll be there for your last try, and I will call your name all to hear. I will not stop here. Oh man, it's reputation, right? Damn it. How will you show them to the world? You must hear the story of legendary Gary, a warrior who already fused their opponent's sword with their own victory. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Strength, yet now you will seek to do this with power not your own. Hammer rise and fall, seemingly impractical idea emerges. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all. Oh, so her forte isn't that strong. At least that's how people described it. It's not strong. Interesting. Your forte never stand out among resonator, but you see the unsimilar power is enough to be stronger than the forge, fire, and hammer swings. Finally arrive. You walk to the arena. Your newly forged sword, the bronze horns blares from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will run this Arsinosa. All eyes on me. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appear. It's awake, a noble shrieked. Arsinosa stands silently opposed owls, so his eyes open, coldly watching you. Rest your hand on the hilt. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters its own pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging to flying debris. A chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your fabric of your left shoulder. A scream from the stand are soon drowned by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rips through your ear. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Comes without warning, you barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet your descending paws. Oh, come on! You manage to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws, seize the opportunity to thrust. That okay? What? She ceases her attack, her mane brushing against your bloodstained face before she lowers her head. Arena shrieks with applause. Can't chant your name in honor. Again, they are. Oh, wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of Septimont, bestow upon her crown and courage and strength. When the cries resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimont. We wave out the wave of applause as I advance. O sun and moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness our abdication of Septimont. Take another step forward. On the horizon, you realize that by earning the Arsinosa's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. You are crowned a champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. There, everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Only now, with battlefield fire cooled in your vein, do your words raise their voices in protest. Oh wait, okay. Yeah, I forgot there's no voice. You shall wield gladiators' valors on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, will they not fall? A cold whisper of unleashed calls in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering now. I forgot there's no voice, okay. I forgot there's no voice and they skip to the end instead of like skip to the end of the
Rough
dialogue.
shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the Air Force. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
Abby. That is true. Wait, which choice did I choose? Okay. I just want to make sure.
In this, you are right. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
Are these cards or tattoos? I'm assuming tattoos.
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
It's easy to say strength, but for me, probably this one. She was so determined to achieve her goal.
You
But
needn't rush to
yeah,
yourself now.
that's
Keep it in
too
mind
surface level.
as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, you
Yep,
constantly
I
repeat yourself.
assume it will.
Farewell.
I need to cut my nails. It's pretty long.
Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Come on, I really hope we meet him again. I really like his voice. I really like him. Or could be just Fenrico. Okay, probably not. Oh, who are you? The previous day, okay.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear.
Oh, so that's how you pronounce the name. Or maybe I just didn't notice. Capitolini.
It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Oh man, I love Augusta's voice. She just commands authority, which I fucking love. I love characters like that.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Characters that just like,
Handling the senators takes time. You know that.
characters that just like, oh, just badass aura.
To keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet.
Okay.
Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace.
Hold on.
I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want.
Oh, he does. Love you, though.
If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy.
Okay, interesting.
Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
Oh man, that's flags all over.
What if this time is different? What What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
Hell yeah.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess you know can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
What are those whispers?
The storm is coming. Come. You know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
You know what cliche I really like, and it's showing right here? Obviously, Augusta's this like badass, imposing character, right? But we're seeing her being very, her guard lowered, I guess, in a way. Talking to you, I really like characters like this. Best example I could give is because I read 40K recently, was when because I read like the first 2 books of the Horus Heresy novels. I think was when the scenes where Horus would talk to the human characters, and sort of comfort them. Obviously, he still has his guard up, but instead of being this imposing figure, you start seeing them as this sort of like almost normal, I guess. I quite like that. It's not the best. I mean, it's not the best example, but it's one that I think of. That I can think of now. Oh, that was the like sort of like the mini. No, don't.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Yes, Rover. Okay, let's continue with the guests. Why is my frame rate so ass right now? Hold on. Why is my frame rate so bad? No, not balance. Balance is a bit too much. Why is my frame rate so ass? It's so bad. Compared to 2 days ago. Or maybe just Septimont is causing this.
So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Madam Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter.
The male voices recently, their voices sound smooth as butter. Sound very nice.
Concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth.
Okay. Hold on. I was increasing the volume on the game a bit.
Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta has taken care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
You mean now? Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
Oh man, it's running like piss. I don't understand why. Because yesterday was fine.
Just ahead. Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Come on. I'm excited. Is the volume loud enough? Okay, it is. I don't know why. Because it's kind of very low in OBS, but it's very loud. It's max volume for me. God damn. God damn, Augusta. Ah man, I missed. Okay. Whatever, we take that. Oh, the tassel mark is on her hand. Woo! Hell yeah. Oh, oh man, I really like that they incorporate Havoc Rover and obviously Spectre Rover as well.
Impressive.
God, I want to go for a piss, but that was so cool.
I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined.
Hold on, okay, I need to take a piss for a bit. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay.
Just as I thought, watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step closer.
Are we gonna get a cutscene, please?
Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, Favored gladiator of Arsinosa, by the honor of these titles, it is only right you stand by my side.
I got chills, man.
I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem.
Got a unique way of just meeting your guests.
Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today. On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment. I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt.
Oh man, I like Augusta now. I like her way more now.
Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it? The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival, it holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimont's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover.
What made you want to invite me to this hunt?
I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you are exceptional. A grand hunt awaits us. And my warriors and I long to do battle alongside of fighters such as yourself.
Here's what I love about Wuthering Waves, and I think... So it's been a while since I played Star Rail, right? It's been a while since I played Star Rail. So, I do apologize if I'm talking wrongly or whatever, but what I like about Wuthering Waves is the cutscenes, they don't sit still. They change the camera angles, they move camera angles a bit. The characters also moved their poses a bit. Whereas for Star Rail, usually there's set poses. The cameras do move, but very rarely. This is what I really like about Wuthering Waves. I also really like ZZZ's cutscenes though. ZZZ's cutscenes is also very nice because it's like comic book style. I quite like ZZZ. I think ZZZ is very underrated when it comes to the story and cutscenes and everything. I think ZZZ is very underrated. Not a lot of people talk about that, but that being said, I really love. There's just the little things, you know, the little details that Wuthering Waves, that Kuro does with Wuthering Waves, that you just really like it. That I just really like. As someone who sometimes notices these little details, it's really nice. That said, I haven't played Star Rail in a while, so I could be wrong about Star Rail.
I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter.
But I have my own goal to accomplish.
A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours,
Share what you've learned about the Sentinel's relic and your journey in paradise.
yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day.
Okay then, okay. Okay.
However, due to its significance, not even Septimont's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen. The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side.
I really like how she says hunt. Her accent, I really like that. Oh, it's about to rain soon. And last time it rained, the noises were caught. My microphone caught the noises and it ruined the recording. So I hope it does. Like, if it rains, I hope it doesn't ruin the
Patience, my
recording.
friends, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
My son's burning hand. Ah, look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. Oh man, it's like the cathedral, the Order Cathedral. I love the architecture. Can I sit on it? No, I can't. But man, look at it. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. Okay, man. I have Augusta, and one of the reasons why I want to play this update is because one of the reasons why I catch up the story is one, I obviously really like the story. Number two is because I want to level them up and stuff, and I can't level them up and everything without progressing through the story. So I need to progress the story. I'm sorry, I didn't actually read it.
Can't eat another
Okay.
bite.
I had to read what it said on my stream.
Hey, Rover, look over there.
That's a storm, which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta. Tempest Cliffs. I remember, that's where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
This should be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory.
Who are you? You were there before as well.
Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service. Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me, honored guest from afar.
Augustus spoke of the great surge we are about to face.
The Ephor speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual, which bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. My graphics are not doing this justice. It's insane. But man, it looks so good.
Come on, give me a hand.
Did you hear?
War behind.
This one's
Not like that.
I like that she has a small blade by her. I like that.
Pleasure of escorting you to the Ephor has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the dark tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action. Happy hunting.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure. Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign. Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
What do you mean? It's loading, so there's no cutscene. Okay, there is. Never mind. Oh, that's cool. I'm getting chills, man. This is cool. This is really, really cool.
Who's that?
quickly and swiftly.
Whoa.
Getting restless, are we?
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the dark tide. Do exercise caution.
In control. A worthy opponent.
Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
Interesting. Also, man, this is... Hold on. Ah, man, it's running like tits. Oh no. Ultra performance just looks bad. Oh man, there's just some parts it just does not look good.
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
I accidentally press C.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds. We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
Okay.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent. I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Who is Avidius? He seems more than just an NPC, I guess. Wonder what his fate will be.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order. I am Yuno.
Oh, it's on her feet.
Priestess of the Tetragon Temple.
Okay, first of all, she is very pretty, but that smile is scary me. That smile is scary. The gift, I've heard about you. The priestess gets to call the shots. Yeah.
Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs.
Ah, we have a viewer here. Hello. I don't know who you are, but hope you enjoy the stream because I'm gonna playing the 2.6 story. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be, and because it's gonna rain soon, I might have to end early because last time I recorded, the rain was so loud it got caught on my mic and ruined everything. So depending on if the rain is loud, I might edit everything. But hope you enjoy the stream.
Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me.
Interesting.
Look at those looks. I've seen them all before.
Interesting. I like this. I like the confidence.
When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow. I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of
Man,
certain
she's so much, like, she's so Ishtar coded. Like, she's so similar to Ishtar from Fate. At least the Rin Ishtar.
If you find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at Tetragon Temple. Not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
It's rare to see Yuno hold back like that. You must be someone different to her. Perhaps. We do share some common traits. Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come. A Chorosaurus. Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide.
What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. We call it Tyrannos. The vanguard of the dark tide that rides its surge to reach our lands. The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily. The dark tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan. Only the Earthrend Wedge that bears Sentinel Imperator's power can sever the link between the Dark Tide and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the Sanguis Plateaus. The hunt is how we disrupt the Dark Tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited. Our mission is to deliver a true death to our prey.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the Dark Tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood. This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself. Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maroonwood. The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax. Take a walk around camp. The Hornet's blare will sound our next departure.
Ooh, I actually, I don't know why, but this echo looks cute. It's cute. I don't know why.
It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons. You won't miss it.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So... Okay. Oh, it's raining. Okay, well... It's raining very loud, okay. Okay, let's track the resonance beacons for now. Oh wow, it's raining very loudly. Okay, I might have to end the stream soon. The rain is gonna mess up with the recording. But for now, I'll just do this. But overall, I'm excited for Septimont. I'm just gonna find as many of the beacons as possible. So at the very least, after this stream, I'll do a bit of grinding to build for Juno and Augusta. Oh, just like that, okay. No need for the animation, okay. Yeah. Because the last time the rain messed up my recordings, and so I was trying to... So I do want to change it. And so I don't want to record right now while the rain is affecting my recording. Oh well, it brings it to Ooh, Sona's casket. Well, overall, it's been pretty okay introduction so far. Like, standard procedure stuff. The raid is very loud. My mic is picking it up like crazy. So I'm gonna end the stream very soon because of this, because of the rain. I'll end the stream very soon. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm on the stream here. I think I have to end the stream here because the raid is really distracting everything. But part 2 will be coming out. Part 2 I'll probably stream it. If I have time, I'll stream tomorrow. If not, then maybe sometime this weekend or next week, because this weekend I'll be very busy with classes and stuff. So who knows? I won't make any promises, but if I do stream, you'll see it on the channel. But if you don't want to miss it, subscribe. If you like the stream, like the stream, and if you're a VOD watcher, thank you for watching this video. And I wish I could continue more. I really do, but if it weren't for the raid, I would continue. But as you can probably hear through the mic, at least if you can hear, then that's good. But if you can't, you probably can't hear through the mic because it's picking me up like crazy. So I have to end it. I'm sorry guys, but there's gonna be a part 2. So this might be like a 3, maybe even 4-part stream series. But who knows? I do want to complete this. I do want to see what happens. But anyway, guys, if you like to enjoy, subscribe, and see more. And I'll see you guys in the next video or the next stream.